Hello, my name is Brad Grant. I'm discussing Eastern religions with my wife tonight. We're three in particular. We're discussing Hinduism, Buddhism, and Taoism, or some people pronounce it Taoism. Um, we'll start with Hinduism. It's one of the oldest religions. It's about 3,500 years old. And there's about 1 billion or more Hindus in the world today. Hinduism is more of a way of life. There's a name for it called Sanatana Dharma, which it means eternal tradition. There's really not a prophet. Their writings are in a form of written text called the Bhagavad Gita, I think, if I'm pronouncing that right. Hinduism is based on 7 core beliefs: belief in a universal soul, Brahman, belief in a mortal individual soul. I think they have the word Atman for that, which is kind of transmigrating into a new body. That's determined by karma. Basically, bad actions will affect your future, good or bad actions. Beliefs in a moksha, where you're freed from life and death, and realizing becoming oneself a Brahman. Belief in Vedas, which is the Hindu secret books of knowledge. Cyclical time, they believe that there's no beginning or ending. Time is just one big circle. And then Dharma, balance in the universe, proper behavior, that sort of thing. Buddhism is another one that we've been discussing. It's originated somewhere around 500 BC. Buddhism is kind of a way of life or practice, as well as a religion. It's an ethical system. Central idea of it's kind of based on kindness and compassion for others. Not necessarily that Buddha was a divine being, but rather teachings to find the best way to live. The Buddhism was taught by religious leaders called Saramanas, I believe, if I'm pronouncing that correct. They believe in karma, where their actions have consequences. The more wholesome their actions, the happier they are. They could benefit, their actions will benefit them in reincarnation, which is something that they believe in. All things change and nothing lasts forever. And they center their beliefs around pleasure and pain. They believe in 8 practices that lead them to liberations, and their 4 noble truths. Suffering exists, and the origin of suffering, the end of suffering, and how to stop the suffering. Lastly, discussing Taoism, or some call it Taoism. It's not necessarily based on a list of rules or beliefs. It's another way of life. It's about 2,000 years old. The Tao Te Ching is their book of the way. It was written by Lao Tzu. Basically, it teaches that it's up to each person to find their own way in life. They live spontaneously, kind of like, like if life is a river, then they are a river. That kind of thing. They believe in Wu Wei, I believe is how you pronounce it, believing that that being with the flow of the universe and living spontaneously. Some of them believe in God, some are atheists, some believe in Christianity. They believe in the 3 treasures, the 3 energies: sexual energy, spiritual energy, and emotional energy. And yin-yang concepts, light and dark, there's good and bad, there's action, non-action. These 3 religions have a few things in common. I mean, they're all very peaceful religions, believe in kind of the yin-yang theory, the good and the bad, and try to live, do good deeds and live life in a good way, so that will affect them in reincarnation or moving up to the next level, which is something else that was common amongst these, is the reincarnation beliefs. some of the values I found in these were that they do live a less stressful life and a more peaceful way of life, which is something that could really benefit all of us in the way that we live, to relieve stress and to help us in the way that we treat ourselves and we treat others. So that's basically what I've got on those three. Thank you.